Hi, welcome to the first video about Node-RED and Seqera. My name is Phil Yules and I'm Product Manager for Open Source at Seqera. So this project became about because of a few different reasons. Firstly, we know that all of your data and everything you need is not just within Seqera Platform. You need metadata and raw data files from outside, and when you finish your pipelines, you probably need to do downstream analysis or notifications. All of these things require different interactions with other environments. Secondly, we know that often one pipeline is not enough. Lots of people have asked us for chaining of different pipelines together, or perhaps you need to do other downstream events such as launching a Seqera Studio for tertiary analysis or sending notifications. So there's often different steps that need to be happening around the pipeline runs. Thirdly, we know that automation helps you to improve your efficiency. If you have to rely on seeing an email pop into your inbox or waiting for you to get into work on a Monday morning, that's time lost. So automation means better efficiency, faster results, and also more reliable results where there's less room for human error. So what is Node-RED? It's an open source project, it's a little over 10 years old, has quite a lot in common with our community in that it's big, community driven with lots and lots of extensions. In fact, nearly 6,000 different plugins for Node-RED, which means that pretty much whatever system you want to work with, there's a very good chance that someone's already written a plugin to interact with it. It's a drag and drop web UI, but it's low code, so it's pretty powerful. You can set up conditional logic, all kinds of different events, and if you need to, you can resort to writing short custom scripts. Node-red-seqera is a plugin for Node-RED where we wrapped the Seqera API for different functionalities within nodes. This means that you can set up complex automations without having to understand how the Seqera API works and do all the fiddly bits. We handle that for you with some nice drag and drop interfaces. A very simple example of this is shown here, where you could trigger a workflow, launch it, and then monitor it, and when that pipeline is finished, send off different events. In this case, just some debug messages, but you get the impression you can see from a workflow what's happening. Node-red-seqera plugin is itself open source as well. It's on GitHub, and we'd love to have any community contributions. It's super easy to get up and running and started with Node-RED and the plugin. The next video I'll talk through different ways you can install this, and it's intuitive and hopefully powerful and easy to use. Most important thing for the introduction video, just know that there is a website with loads of documentation for all the different nodes, explaining the inputs, the outputs, how they work. Also some reference material, we've written a little get started with Node-RED guide and other things, and lots of examples explaining what they do, how they work. These can provide a base for you to write your own flows and also just understand the kind of things which are possible. Okay, see you in the next video.